Good morning, creative thinkers. Thanks for coming to Jackie's channel. Again, I'm her husband, Jerry. And what we have here today that you see in my hand is a mason jar with water. And this is a sweet potato. We bought a sweet potato, cut it in half. I ate the other half, sorry. But I put it in some water. And what that does is it'll grow stems. It'll grow roots in the bottom, and then you have your stems come out and you have leaves. Okay, so now once you get a pretty good amount of a root system, really strong root system, then you want to plant it in some potting soil. So you just basically dig a little hole and put the sweet potato in, and hopefully Jackie is standing up so she can see everything.
I'm good, thank
All
you
right.
very much.
And then now what's going to happen is in about 3 months time we should have sweet potatoes. But what I'm going to do is, this is basically a starter pot. When the plant gets about this high, then I'm going to take it all out and put it in its own little box. So I'm going to build a planter box later. I'll videotape that, because a lot of people have been saying, well, Mr. Hardy, you put together the planter box, you didn't show us how you did it. So I'll do that. So that's one thing we want to talk about. So like I say, get your sweet potato and stick it in a mason jar, and eventually it'll create more sweet potato plants for you. Now some people break all these little things off and make a whole bunch of, but it's just me and Jackie, and Alex doesn't eat, our son doesn't eat sweet potatoes. So this thing here will probably get us about 35 or 40 sweet potatoes. And I'll bake. I like to bake them. I'm not a big sweet potato pie type of guy, but I do like baked sweet potatoes. So next, in a minute I'll get up and water it. But before I do any watering, this is you can get yourself a spray bottle and get some baking powder. You want to sprinkle some baking powder on the soil. What that'll do is that'll do two things. It'll keep the fungus, which occurs naturally in nature, from getting on the leaves and killing your leaves, which in turn kill your plant in time. And you want to put some little bit of baking powder in your squirt jar. And then what I'll do is I'll fill it full of water, and then I'll spray every couple of days. I'll spray to coat the leaves, and I'll also use this for my tomato plants that I was having yellow leaves because of the fungus. Well, this will keep the fungus down, and you have a healthier plant. So again, like and subscribe to our channel. Tell your friends about us. So we're a small channel, but we're trying to get big. We appreciate everybody. We really appreciate the comments. And like I say, when I build the other box, I'll videotape that. Jack wants me to videotape it, and a lot of you guys are telling me to videotape it so you can see how I did it. So again, have a nice day. Stay safe. Keep God in your life, and remember, we'll get through all this. I know everybody's worried about the virus. Everybody's worried about the rioting and stuff. But what I tell a lot of my friends around here, America is going through growing pains. Even though we've been in this land for over 400 years, we've only been citizens for 50 years. So don't give up hope. Don't get discouraged. God's got our back. We'll change and we'll adapt, and we'll get, as time goes on, we'll get accepted more and more by the larger culture, and also the demographics of America is changing. So we'll be fine. Just hang in there. Dr. King led the way. Barack Obama did awesome as well. We've got a lot of good black leaders, good young people. We've got a lot of black celebrities. We've got a lot of people pushing the message. So stay positive, people. All right. You guys have a good day. Bye.